So now that winter is coming, here in the state of Washington, we do not get sunshine at all. And we get probably like 6 hours of daylight, and that's about it. And then everything else is rain or gloomy and things like that. So I've done a lot of repotting on my orchids. I want to get them off on a plain 100% moss only because it soaks up water. So what I did is I mixed my media now with a little bit of bark, perlite, and lava rock all together. That way so that way I'm not gonna get any root rots, and the plant is not gonna sit on a wet moss only, unless my house is really warm, because it can dries out really fast, which right now it does, because with that new media that I mixed together now, it's something that I created with the new media that I mixed. The plants are doing really well on it, and it really likes it's not so packed with a moss, and it has room to breathe, the flowers, and room to grow with the new roots, and that's my experience anyway right now. And also I'm going to give you an update on well, actually there's a lot of updates that I'm going to show you. Let's see, some of the plants that used to have a lot of keikis. Well, this is an update on that. So here's one right here. It's getting bigger now. The keiki is getting bigger. So probably next spring I'm gonna go ahead and separate these two and have its own pot for this one, because it's getting bigger now, and this root right here is coming from the keiki, so it's getting long. And here's another roots right here that's coming out from the keiki, and see, there's roots coming out right here too. But anyway, so that's what that. And then I have another one with that. This was featured on my video with keikis or spike video, and here's the keiki right there. It's getting bigger too. Let's see. Okay, that one is rotting. And it looks really healthy. Look at that. This is the mama plant, and there's the keiki right there. Gorgeous, just gorgeous plant. It's so healthy. This is why I love pots with lots of holes on the side. I don't care about the holes at the bottom. It is important to have that at the bottom, but the side, I made sure that all my pots have holes on the side, like this one here, this one. So I make sure that there's a lot of holes. These are really, really important to all the orchids that I've got. And so here's one right here that's really struggling. I don't know what's wrong with this plant. It's like dehydrated. And see what happened? This is all plain moss, and I need to repot this one and mix him up with my own media mix, because it's not liking all the moss. See, it's soaking. It's been soaking now for like a week, and it's not drying. So anyway, and that's why I need to repot this one. I don't know what happened on this one. I think I left it outside one time. Oh yeah, I remember this plant. I left it outside and the birds ate part of it. That's what it is. That's why it's like that. But it's not doing well with that moss, so I'm gonna have to change that. And here's this one right here. I got this from when was that? This is my a great haul that I've got on my videos about great haul from Lowe's, and I repotted it here, and I know there was a video about this one, but I think I'm getting either a spike or a keiki. Let's see, kids, look at that. It's right here. I cannot determine to see if this is a keiki or a spike, and there's two, actually three of them. And here's another one right here. See that? So I don't know if this is gonna be a spike, a secondary bloom, or a keiki. So and the other one is at the very bottom here, right there. See, right over here. So there is something is happening in, on this orchid. I cannot wait. Probably not until next year when it can fully come out, or the growth comes out. It's a very, very healthy fowl. And look at the leaves. It's really thick and really green and strong. Just really, really strong. Okay, and here's another one. This is Cattleya. This Cattleya I got, it was rescued from Lowe's. This one like shoved to the side at Lowe's, but I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, this poor thing. So anyway, there's a new growth. This, by the way, when I bought it, it was super fragrant and there was a bloom right there. So this is the very first Cattleya of this type that I ever own. So I don't know much about it, other than I've been watching a lot of videos. But see, this is where the bloom was. But here's the new growth. Look at this. Isn't that cool? When I got this, I didn't even know that it was in there. This one just started ever since I bought it. Can't remember how long ago, probably like two months ago or a month and a half ago. So that's one. And here's another one right here. See it right there. So there's gonna be two growth right there and right there. Hopefully, but you know, it takes forever for it to grow. Hopefully that next year I'll get a bloom from this guy. So I have a couple more baskets that I got from Lowe's. That's really, really cute, and something that I've been waiting to go on sale. And look at this. Isn't that cool? I love it. Look at that. There's the hook. That's really awesome. So I have this miniature file, and I had it repotted in here, and so far so good. It put out a new leaf right here, which is really cool, and love it. Just really, really love it. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna hang it. There's most of my orchids here. This is kind of tricky to hang. There you go. Oh, not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. So let's see. I think there's one in here with the spike. I think I showed you the other day, but see if there's any growth. Oh yes, there is. OMG, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so excited right now. I mean, look at that. Isn't that cool? I am pretty sure I don't. Oh no, seriously? Seriously now? You know what? That looks like a keiki. Seriously? Oh no. I really don't want any keikis. That looks like a keiki to me. I don't know what you think. I'd rather have a root instead of that keiki. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my goodness. It's looking more like a keiki though. It doesn't look like a bloom or a spike. Oh yeah. It looks like a keiki. Oh no, that's too bad. But anyway, look at all the roots that's all covered right inside in there. There's a couple roots in there. This file, I swear, it is the best file, one of the best files that I have. It's just growing like crazy. Lots of roots. It loves the container. Look at that. Lots of new roots. And oh my goodness, that is just awesome. I love it. Regardless of what it is, a keiki or a spike, I love it. Okay. It's one of my healthiest file. And look at that. Look at that. That might be another keiki. I have this it looks like it's a keiki factory here. Yeah. Yeah, really. Look at that. It's either a keiki or a spike. And look at this. A keiki. How cool is that? That's just awesome. I gotta lay it down here so I can get a better picture. Yeah, it's a keiki. Look at that. It's getting ready to put out a root. Look at that. 2 different types of leaves. A round and a long one. But yeah, I'm happy with that. My oncidium. And of course there's a lot of new growth on this one. And this one just started right here. Just a new flower. It's not fragrant at all. Right there. Pretty cool. See all that new growth? There's lots of them.